Do y'all understand the technologies that our government is hiding from us or hoarding from us? I mean, we would be in such shock, such amazement, such awe. I mean, we'd probably be terrified if we knew the technologies that they had. Okay, light years ahead of what we can even imagine. By the way, TikTok, this is just for educational purposes only. So I need you to do me a big favor and please do not ban this video. Thank you, and thank you very much. But we're going to talk about a subject that a lot of y'all know about right now, okay? And a lot of y'all know about it and still deny it, and then a lot of y'all know about it and talk about it and get banned for it, but we're not going to say it out loud, okay? Because you know how this shit goes. You got to talk and freaking go now. Thanks, TikTok, because you're so cool with your shit. Free speech and all, you know? And today's subject is going to be... Okay, so you read up on that a little bit, but hold up, it gets a little bit deeper, okay? As you very well know, it has applications to it, right? But we're going to be skipping this application and we're going to be going straight to this one because it needs to be talked about. All right. Remember, this is just satire, TikTok, so don't get your panties in an upwad, all right? But seriously, no truth whatsoever, okay? I'm just trying to get the clicks and likes, you know what I'm saying? That's all I live for in my life, clicks and likes, because there's no truth to this. I mean, why would there be any truth to this at all? Mind control. Seriously, come on, guys.
Are the minds of innocent citizens being controlled by government-sanctioned experiments? Is Cheryl Welch telling the truth, or are her claims absurd? Just another conspiracy theory that's impossible to prove. Maybe. But not if you listen to Nick Begich.
I think there's some good evidence that Cheryl Welch and many of the other people I've spoken with have been victimized by this electromagnetic mind control experiments. The weapons of this century aren't bombs and bullets and ordnance, but electromagnetic energy targeting the human being, which is the greatest revolution in military affairs since gunpowder.
Begich is an expert in government mind control. He is convinced the Pentagon has mastered a technology once thought to be science fiction, the ability to broadcast information directly into the human brain.
Our government began spending a lot of time looking at how to modify behavior of human beings. Going back to the Korean War, in fact, in a publication, Low Intensity Conflict in Modern Technology, they have a chapter on electromagnetic weapon systems, being able to not just debilitate someone, but actually even to stimulate certain activities within the brain.
But how?
H.A.A.R.P is the High Frequency Active Auroral Research Project, which started as a joint effort of the Air Force and Navy. This is a very large array or field of antennas based on Alaska radio frequency antennas.
H.A.A.R.P antennas transmit powerful radio signals into the upper atmosphere to study the effects on wireless communications. But Begich says H.A.A.R.P can also be used for more sinister ends.
H.A.A.R.P has announced several other programs and campaigns, and there's two areas that I got very concerned about. One was weather modification applications. The other was the effect on human beings. If you can modulate a signal that the brain locks onto, recognizes, and begins to mirror or follow the frequency following response, the brain rhythms change, then it creates a chemical cascade within the brain, and the emotions change. Now the resolution gets finer and finer and finer. And it used to just to be about triggering emotions. You could change people's brain chemistry pretty readily, change their emotional state pretty easily. But when you get down to the idea of thoughts and being able to manipulate those, that requires a different kind of sophistication.
Can we hear sounds without using our ears? Not only is it possible, says Begich, he can prove it using sound recorders, Brad Daw.
So what I'm going to demonstrate is a earth pulse sound wave, and what this is an infrasound device. It's just a small electronic circuit that we run a CD player playing some Bach into our circuit, and then comes out through two piezoelectric transducers. So I'm going to place these transducers on your face. You're going to block your ears tightly. We put those in contact with the skin and listen. Yeah. So what do you hear?
I hear the music, yeah, loudly.
Right in the center of their forehead, inside their head, they'll hear Bach, just like they would with their ears, but the ears aren't involved.
It wasn't through my ears at all. It was basically, it felt like kind of it was coming from the middle of my head, no direction, and it was clear. So not through my ears at all, which is pretty cool.
Now we can do this wirelessly with microwave. So there's lots of ways to do it, and this just gives a very simple sort of workbench model that gives the principle so people can understand, yeah, you can really do it.
Now, wasn't that freaking interesting? But remember, it's just satire. It's not even real. I mean, it's just a smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I got patents for this. You know. Hey, stay curious, stay enlightened, and smile. I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. All right, later. Satire, remember, satire.